You're going to find this pretty interesting because there are things you can give them with the exception of something else. I have my man Eminem with me, the 8 Mile himself, along with Midge. Here's the thing. We talked about this a while back where we talked about pumpkin, right? Because you made safe treats with pumpkin. All natural pumpkin.
Totally fine.
But
before you make the pie, you can give them that all-natural pumpkin. But once you make that pie with all the spices like nutmeg, it can be poisonous or toxic to dogs. So it's kind of an eat this, not that. Save a little bit at the end, hand it out to them. Once you make the pie, that's all yours. Don't share it with your pup.
Oh, but you know, because you have your niece or your nephews and they got, you know, grapes around, and it's okay, a grape falls on there. Grapes are also one of those, no.
It's a big surprise that grapes and raisins are toxic to dogs. So my sister-in-law makes a salad every year as part of her family tradition, and it has grapes in it. But if my dog got into those grapes, it could be very toxic. So you can give them the salad underneath, that roughage, while you're making the salad. But once you put it all together with the grapes and the raisins, now it's toxic to dogs.
Green bean casserole. Who does not like green bean casserole?
Dogs love green beans. It's an amazing, tasty treat. It's great to keep a healthy snack around. But once you add those onions, either inside sauteed or fried onions on top, it's a no-no because the onions are toxic to dogs. Green beans, totally fine. Hand those out before while you're making it. Fried onions on top or roasted onions inside, now it's toxic to dogs.
Now, some that are more common, like people know that that turkey itself, it has to be well cooked. Don't give them the bones. Those bones can break off and really cause some damage and be poisonous to dogs as well.
Absolutely. If you are handing out those roasted bones or any avian bone, turkey bones, chicken bones, anything like that, they shatter, they're hollow, they can cause punctures. You could spend thousands of dollars in the emergency room for an exploratory surgery. It's just not worth it. But giving them just turkey meat is very okay. That white meat, it's very lean, it's healthy. You know, hand them a couple pieces. But all these things, it's all in moderation, you know, because dogs don't process food the same way we do. They don't like these big, rich flavors like we do. It can cause pancreatitis. And dealing with a dog, I've had multiple times with pancreatitis. It is not something you want to go through. If you're just smarter about handing them snacks that aren't rich and salty and fatty and not toxic, you can have a wonderful Thanksgiving as a family.
And here's the other thing. They don't know when to say no, but then neither do we when it comes to Thanksgiving. I think we just stay there and we eat, then we eat again, then we eat again, and again.
That's a bad example.
And then we sleep.
We eat again.
Nap, eat again.
Yeah, and Midge is up for adoption, by the way.
football.
Midge is up for adoption, so if you're looking for a companion for Thanksgiving to come hang out with, and you've been looking for that, look at that. Midge is ready to go.
Yeah, that's a nice dog
Just
right
don't
there.
feed her any turkey on a bone.
Oh, good-looking dog. Thanks, Gibby.
Thanksgiving.